to my Juju mall, and
Yeah.
Connor
And
like
Connor broke.
Connor like lost it. And then he talked to me about it after set two. He goes, "What did you say in the basement scene?" And Juju mall stands for great grandmother because my great grandmother does not like being called great grandmother because it makes her feel old.
Luca saying that Lucia was a Celine stan caught me off guard. That killed me. That was also your improv.
That's
It
true.
was a little different, and you were like, you called her a Celine stan.
Yeah, it was something
Um,
being a fan of Celine, and I pulled Jason aside after one of our like blocking rehearsals, and I said, "Please, can I please say it?" And nobody on set understood it. Like I had multiple people in the crew come up to me and say, "Are you saying fan right? I don't think you're saying it right." And I was like, "Fan right? I don't think you're saying it right." And I was like, "No, it's like like you're."
Back. We're gonna have everybody back. My bad. My B. Ocean trick.
okay. Thanks, Kelsey. That was fun.
Yeah, guys. Woo! I love my phone overheating.
How did that even happen?
Okay, so I have a Himalayan salt lamp, right? So I was like, maybe it's that. And then I like put it next to my candle, and it wasn't that. I was like, it's not close enough to make it hot. But then it was like my phone shut off, like completely turned off. It was like emergency beep beep beep. Your phone's overheating. Emergency cooldown beep beep beep. And I was like, okay, it's fine. And then it turned off. So
That's
that's
why
great.
we don't play with candles, lamps, and hot phones.
Hey, sometimes you gotta play fire. You do.
I don't
I
think so.
texted Malia and I was like, don't leave because we're having tech issues. And she's like, I seriously thought my phone broke.
Oh.
No, it was just us. We were broken the whole time.
Yeah, Chance. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my phone in the ocean. So very near Austin.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that's funny. Yeah, my bad, guys. My B.
Anyway, what were we talking about? I think JT was talking about the summer in Ferris, right?
Oh, yeah. There was this joke where Ferris wanted to protect Summer in the graveyard. And he's like, if anything were to happen, I'll protect you. And she laughs. But in the finale, there was this moment, and spoilers if you haven't seen it, when Stanley grabs Kayla with the knife, how Ferris stood back, like, because Stanley was kind of like coming towards Summer, and so Ferris guards Summer, and then she like gives him this look, and then she like guards him, and you see Summer protecting Ferris, and it was the funniest thing. I wish you made it in.
I forgot about that. That's funny.
Poor Chelsea had a fake knife to her throat for hours as we were filming that.
Oh, JT, you did me dirty on that boat scene. the way my family came for me about chucking myself on the boat. I lost it.
Someone was like, what happened to her shoes? And I was like,
exactly.
What did happen to her shoes? But you had them off on the beach, so it makes sense.
JT, I'm not kidding. I lost my mind on the couch. I was literally crapping myself because just the way that I didn't have shoes on. Then my body's being chucked on the boat. Oh my god. I was screaming. That was funny. It was funny. It was great.
There was this one take where Julian, who plays Stanley, had to like drag you out to the boat, and we're like, we're just gonna let the cameras run, and it took like minutes for him to do that, and by the end he's like, oh, we made it, and we could just all tell that was actually Julian being like, thank God.
I like remember. I think what it was is we had filmed the take before, and right, him and I both like dunked underwater, but the problem was he didn't let go of me, so we both went underwater. Then we got up and we finally got to the boat, and that was like in the scene. Dean didn't call cut yet, but then you hear Julian whisper underneath his breath, "Oh, we finally made it to the boat," and I lost. I was like, I was gonna break it. Like, please, please.
People are saying we have Bryce and Malia in the chat.
Oh my
Hey
god.
guys,
Hey,
love you and miss you.
Hey.
hey, y'all. Crazy. We were just talking about before my phone broke down a possible crossover. Who knows?
The dream.
That is the very much.
Next season, chapters collide. That'd be so fun.
Oh my god.
Bryce or / Anne Malia, what do you want Luke and Gabby to do if there was a crossover? Like what is next in their stories?
Yeah.
And you two, did you already say? You kind of said, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dominic, is Dom here?
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Y'all, it's a reunion.
All we gotta do is call up season 1 and be like, "Hey, pull up."
Season 1, kids know.
Already?
Oh, it's in Nickelodeon's hands. Please. Please.
Hey, Dom.
Nickelodeon, please.
Yeah.
I know the music is loud. My neighbors are like, it's insane. They keep raising the volume every couple minutes, and then like the whole group starts like singing. It's insane. I apologize.
Bryce says, I want Luke to be happy and then have JT ruin it again.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what will happen, actually.
I told you, I'm Tamara Smart. I met the Chesky test from season 1.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Arjun? Oh my god, who's not in here?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Gosh, crazy, yo. Crazy.
We're talking about a crossover. So speak now or forever hold your peace. If you want one, say you want one loud. Nickelodeon's watching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let him know.
I want Gabby to finish her SATs.
Oh.
Me too, girl. Kai's back.
Hey, Kai.
Yeah.
Jay and Ferris, we definitely, yeah, you get it. We need, everyone say hi to Brian. He's our Nickelodeon exec. He says he's watching.
Hi!
We couldn't do the show without Brian.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, Chrissy said Carnival
great question.
Island. Where would you want season 4 to be? That's hard. I mean, JT, I feel like that's a good question for you.
But I'm not going to answer that. You guys all guess and say what you want. I can't answer it because we'll end up doing it. And it'd be a spoiler.
That's really hard. I don't know. That's a good question. That's a very good question.
What do you guys want? Like, everyone in the chat, what would you want to see for season 4? Like a subtitle.
Okay, so we have an island, and we have like the bay, kind of like swamp area, and then we have like townsy kind of area. So what's something that we haven't done?
I say we go off the rails and go to like Europe or some place like
at Nickelodeon, please, Europe.
Really? Are you afraid of the dark? Europe.
Yeah.
What's like the Spider-Man Far From Home? It's like the Midnight Society Far From Home.
Exactly. And I think Leo should go to London and find somebody there so that everybody can edit Leo and whoever the person is to London Boy by Taylor Swift. That is my wish.
I'll call Taylor. See if she wants to drop on. and be in the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Arjun's commenting, so I'll say I would love to see Jay face off with the Ghastly Grinner. I feel like we've been teeing up the Ghastly Grinner in season 1, 2, and 3. Maybe it's time. Maybe we make you wait 3 more seasons. Who knows?
That's hard. I mean, JT, what do you think? Because I know.
JT can't say spoiler.
I know you can't, but I mean, you can give us a little teaser, just a little taste, just a little bit.
I think it'd be cool to connect them all in a way where you need, not just for the sake of doing it, but where you need the Midnight Societies to come together because the villain is so big, it takes everyone. That would be mine. And I think with season 1, we had like Creepy Carnival, and then we went really dark, and it was basically playing off of your fear of the nighttime. Ghost Island, we got to tell this really emotional ghost story, which was really fun. And I think if we were invited back to do something else, it would just be, it's time to go pure fun, like meta horror, lots of like fan service, and just like, you know, what this show was like in the 90s. That'd be pretty great.
Wow. Crazy.
Mastermind.
Timmy Corgan. I don't think we can bring those in.
Damn. I think we should have a crossover with Schitt's Creek. That's my suggestion.
Love that.
I think Leo and Alexis would be so close. They'd be besties.
Ooh, someone said a serial killer too.
Yeah, we haven't had a slasher yet. Chrissy, wake up.
We should let these kids rest. I think they've had a traumatic experience, and I think they should enjoy their teenage years and not fear for their lives anymore. JT.
Take that to a different show. This is called Are You Afraid of the Dark? You gotta earn happiness in the show, Luca. You know that.
So true.
So true. What's a show without a little trauma?
Yeah.
True. Oh my God!
Stuck in Alaska or somewhere remote. That'd be cool. Or a cruise ship where you just like indoors.
Oh God.
Oh wow.
Luca's like, count me out.
An escape room?
Like being in the middle of the ocean, nobody can hear you cry or scream. No thanks.
Someone said vampire season. That'd be so cool. I love vampire stories, the ones that are done well. And I think vampires need to go back to being scary, not just love interests. And then someone said a musical episode when? That's up to you guys because everyone this season can sing. Like literally everyone, including Chance.
Especially Chance.
Especially.
For sure.
Ooh, road trip where they get stranded in the middle of nowhere and can't escape.
Oh, jeez.
I feel like a cornfield season would be cool.
Wait, that actually gives me so much anxiety because what's that one like that came out a long time ago? It was so weird, but where we get stuck in the corn maze and the aliens, whatever, took them. Or
Signs?
I have no idea. It's something like
Little?
No, it was something like the children of the corn. No, not the children of the corn. That's a different. Wait, that's a different one. That's a different one. Wait. There's one where. Wait.
No, Chrissy said something. Keep going.
Talk about it, JT. Come on.
Wait, what? Wait, no, y'all say because I don't know.
Chrissy's spilling writer's room secrets here. There was an idea I had. I don't think anyone else liked it, so it didn't make it into the show. But I was like, we're doing this, guys. In episode 3, it was about they needed to get Lucia back into the mirror. So they set a trap, and they had to lure Lucia. And so Leo, one of his original things was he was going to this Ghost Island trip because he didn't get into music camp. And so he was really bummed that he didn't get to perform. And so this was his time to step up and take one for the team. And he had to set up a mirror in a dark room, turn on a boombox, and he had to dance in front of the mirror to try to lure Lucia out.
Jay-Z, why didn't this happen? I forgot.
And
It would have been amazing. But like maybe if there's a crossover, maybe stuff like that can happen because I think it's more fun than what this season
like
was.
Not just for giggles.
Tree has a door like Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes, I love that movie.
JT, don't. That's insane. That's insane. Are you joking?
Legally, I can't say.
Oh my. Wait, wasn't there a scene where Leo like got out of the spot and was like putting on lotion and saw the woman in white?
Yeah, in episode 2, Chrissy says astronauts crossover. Let's do it. But Luke and Mia have to play 2 different roles because they were both in the show. There was in episode 2, what originally happened was everyone, Kayla was with Max in the secret basement. You guys are at the spa, and Leo went to go look for everyone, and the spa's full of like fog and mirrors, and there was going to be this really scary sequence where you're all getting attacked in there. And by the time you meet with Kayla and Max, it's like everyone's on the run to safety.
But then we wouldn't have the high scene, which
I know.
high scene is
Priorities.
Paul goes, can they do the crispy crab and see SpongeBob?
Yes.
I heard so many SpongeBob jokes making the season because we're on an island under the sea, all of that. Bryce says do the crossover. Okay, guys, you heard it there.
Now we
Luke
have no.
McCoy's in.
People are crazy. Like
Bring
I said,
Sardo into the last season. If we do a crossover, I cannot see how we would pull it off without bringing Sardo back. So don't worry, Dom. I feel like we need more Sardo and Seth. An apocalypse season?
ooh,
Sounds
that.
right.
Oh wow.
On. Leo dead in the first episode.
Oh wait, that's crazy. I think all the societies should battle like the Hunger Games. That's
I
insane.
agree. I think Arjun's the closest right now.
I would actually.
Well, if y'all are paying attention, Leo needs a spell to go back to 1996. That spell is in a book, and some Midnight Society kids were tasked with guarding that book. So who's all to say if the crossover happens and everyone links up, they might not be on the same side. They might be every Midnight Society for themselves.
Yo.
Uh-oh.
Will any of the original show's cast make a cameo in season 4? I would love that. We try to make that happen every year. And they want to.
Ooh, someone said a siren. That'd also be really cool.
Yes, Malia. Hunger Games.
No, that's terrible. Don't fight.
No, that's so crazy. Look, imagine if it was like Hunger Games style. But imagine if it was like Hunger Games style, but you were split up in a different group. Like, what if you had to kill your own Midnight Society member?
Oh my god.
That'd be
Okay. Question.
Wait, what'd you say, Luca?
Like, if you had to kill one of the Midnight Society members, who would it be? Out of
I wouldn't be able to kill anybody, so I would sacrifice myself.
Bryce said, do the end game of Are You Afraid of the Dark? I feel like that's what it would be.
Yes.
Which is both a good and a bad thing. If you remember how that turned out.
For real.
but at what cost? At what cost?
Gosh.
I
You know,
feel
if you
embarrassed that
were to
day.
as the Hunger Games, would you split us up or would you keep us the same?
Say that again. You cut out.
If you were to write it like the Hunger Games, would you split us up or would you keep the Midnight Societies as different factions?
Split up.
Or districts, I guess is the right.
Everyone split up. Everyone. There's new teams, new loyalties, new alliances.
Ooh.
So it would go.
Ooh. Ooh.
Better Call Saul meets Are You Afraid of the Dark. Make it happen. All right, Dom. That's a new one, but
Agree.
go back to the Schitt's Creek one. I know I can do that one.
No, I don't want to split up Kayla and Leo. Let Kayla and Leo be together.
Yeah.
Friends to frenemies. Make it a season of Survivor where you have to vote off one member every night.
What's that? What is the show? Total Drama Island. That's what it is. That's what they're getting at. You vote him off.
Chance.
Chances, just don't put me on the same team with Connor. I would never do that to you. We love Connor. This is
okay,
a
well,
total
Jade's,
joke.
if everybody's just being hypothetical right now about Hunger Games, who would you put together on a team? Like, just spur of the moment right now, like top of your head, who would you pair up and who do you think would die first?
One of the teams that comes to mind, I've already talked about it. I think it'd be great to do Ferris, Jay, and Akiko with the ghastly grinner in the library with the candlestick. And then I'm not going to talk about who I would kill off. Absolutely not.
No, like a villain, like we defeat the villain. Like that's what I mean. I'm not meaning like kill us off. Please don't kill us off.
Well, what villains would you all want to see? Would you want the return of Top Hat, Shadow Man, and Captain Jonas Cutter, or old villains from the original show?
I think I'm gonna stick with tradition and go with old villains.
I think so too. I want to see the Pooh Monster. I think the Pooh Monster is terrifying, and with like CGI or like technology and like costumes now, I think the Pooh Monster would be like absolutely terrifying.
The Pool Monster is my favorite villain from any episode. My favorite one. I don't even know if I think Bryce and everyone from season 2 knew this, but Luke wasn't supposed to be on the wrestling team. He was supposed to be a swimmer. And there was this whole scare sequence when instead of the locker room, he was doing laps in the pool because he was late for practice. And he was kind of like dragged into the pool, and that was Shadow Man. And that was going to be our kind of homage to it. And it was very cool. We just couldn't, we didn't have the resources to shoot in the pool that year. So.
Well, everything still looked amazing, and it looked absolutely stunning.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I have a question for you, JT.
Mm-hmm.
If we were to do like an end credits sequence, like a Marvel movie,
yeah,
what would you have our end credits scene be? Like, would it be like a tease to possibly season 4? Would you want to do something like funny, like a return?
Oh, for Ghost Island?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, I can do this for season 2 and season 3. Because at the end of season 2, it was a scene, and it was written, where Luke gets the bag of dust. He throws it into the fire, and he's like, I call this story The Tale. And then his phone was going to ring. And everyone's phones around the campfire started buzzing. And they all get a message. And it's just a picture of a V. And that was going to be the cliffhanger. Not a direct cliffhanger, because we knew that we wouldn't come back to the Shadow Kids, but I was imagining it as more of like that Marvel end credits that you're talking about, where we're setting up something bigger. For this one, we couldn't do this, but originally when you guys were running back to find Max towards the end of the episode, room 13 was still going to be there.